Hello again, YouTube. It's Skylar. Welcome back to my face. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about how I've survived testosterone. So, as a trans woman, someone that transitioned from male to female, I experienced male-based puberty. And this was very traumatic for me. And only after I had finally started hormone therapy and my testosterone levels finally started to drop, was I able to more clearly think about my life and my journey. And so today I just wanted to go a little bit more into detail on that. Now, hormone therapy takes a very, very long time to work, and I'm still going through the process. More recently, my testosterone levels have dropped within a normal female range and are continuing to fall. And the psychological benefit to this has been absolutely enormous to me. I have never felt a sense of peace and sense of self-safety, and everything just feels so normal. That probably has to do with the estrogen levels as well going up, but I honestly think it has more to do with the testosterone going down, because most of my psychological negative things that have happened to me in my life only started to occur when I started to go through male-based puberty, and then continued to get worse from there. So as far as always having dysphoria, there was always dysphoria there, but the dysphoria didn't become pronounced until my body started producing large amounts of testosterone. Now, for trans women, testosterone is basically poison. It's not supposed to be there. And cisgender women do produce some levels of testosterone. This is natural. However, the difference between a normal level of testosterone in a cisgender woman and the level of testosterone in a cisgender man is outrageously different. And only after, it's been almost 9 months now, that my testosterone levels are dropping to the point that I can now self-reflect a little bit more and realize how much of a psychological impact that this has had, as far as realizing that the main source of most of my problems has been from testosterone being in my body, and getting rid of that has taken away my depression, taken away my anxiety, taken away my dysphoria. So many things that I could not explain before suddenly make sense in the context of I'm a girl and I was experiencing extremely unnecessary levels of testosterone. And I've done a little homework, and I've found that this also can happen to cisgender women with a condition called, I believe it's called polycystic ovarian syndrome, in which a cisgender woman's ovaries will unnaturally produce too much testosterone and cause the same sort of effects as gender dysphoria in trans women, albeit to a lesser extent. And so knowing this information gave me a lot of insight into my own journey by realizing that for someone who is female but was born male, my body produced too much testosterone, just in the same way that a cisgender woman's body would produce too much testosterone would cause negative psychological effects. And only by removing that testosterone do those negative effects go away, which has happened enormously. And I'm so happy. I am so thankful to be alive today, to be able to tell people about my journey and how much hormone therapy really saved me. I mean, it goes without saying that being really depressed and having anxiety your whole life kind of makes it feel normal almost because you don't know any different. You don't know there's a different way of thinking about the world and yourself. But only now, and it's been less than a year. I can only imagine 2 or 3 years from now, but only just within less than a year of being on hormone therapy, how much pessimism and negativity and depression that I was really in. And I can see now how much that was not normal, how much being depressed like that was not normal. And I finally only now am starting to feel normal. And the only thing that I can say is that having been on hormone therapy now, I'm starting to understand what cisgender people feel like, which is normal. I don't feel the dysphoria as bad. And it's really awesome. I only wish that I had learned this sooner and was able to go on hormone therapy sooner and avoid a lot of the depression that I had to endure. So, as I said, my testosterone levels are continuing to drop. They're extremely low now. They do not seem to be bottoming out yet. I'm hoping they go into the single digits soon, which after that point, there's literally basically no testosterone in my body. So I just wanted to make this video today to sort of help explain to people who may be going through the same thing, or other trans women that have experienced what I've experienced and only found that relief once they began hormone therapy and testosterone blockers and estrogen. But it shows the reality of transgender people's experience as real. I mean, this isn't made up. This is literally a hormone imbalance problem. Had I been born a cisgender woman, my body wouldn't have produced testosterone in the levels that it did, and therefore I wouldn't have experienced the dysphoria that I had. And now that I look back and see that how much better my life has improved since then, but also that cisgender people that experience hormone imbalance can to some extent experience the same symptoms that I did, but to a less extent, really shows that being transgender is simply correcting a hormone imbalance. I mean, obviously I still have to undo the things that testosterone has done to my body, which I'm still doing, and it's getting there, but it's still going to take a lot of time. But identifying that problem, oh, it makes so much sense now. Everything makes sense in my life. Everything makes sense in the context of I was born with a girl's brain or neurological system or what have you in basically a male body. And I'm not a scientist. I'm pretty sure that there's more to it than that. Social conditions, whatever. That's a theory. I'm sure that as time goes on, science will progress and prove that there's more to it than that when it comes to transgender people. But I do think there is a strong component that'll be like, oh yeah, there is something going on there. So anyway, without going over my time today, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow in the next video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my videos for more amazing content, and I will see you all later. Bye.